This is No Garage Stuff. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And for return viewers and subscribers, you're also welcome. We are actually working on the fuel system for the Mopar Port EFI fuel injected 4.2 AMC Jeep engine. We did have an issue with pickup with our new pump. It's not picking up fuel in the pump in the tank for some reason, so we've resorted to this. Don't bang yourself up against the wall, over and over and over. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what we did. We followed the KISS formula. So now we have a fuel source that's coming up to the injector rail right here. No big deal. We also figured out that the dealer installed these wires incorrectly to the pump. So even when we got fuel going, according to the wiring diagram, it was actually pumping fuel back into the tank. So we just figured that out and just jumped the wires backwards. However, we have a major issue here. In my short, I kind of simplified it, showed you how I have a pigtail from the junkyard. That's all this is. There's no electronics involved. It's just two wires. The green is the positive and the black is the negative. You can hook it up either way. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to work. However, we have 5 injectors that are dead. And the last time we went to the junkyard to pick up this pigtail and another pigtail because we knew we were going to have an issue after 18 years sitting dead. Now it's 19 years. Makes it so much easier for testing. So what we're going to do right now, you can see for yourself. Right here, the number one injector, it was bad. This is it right here. So, but at the junkyard, we only got 4 injectors to work with, including this one. And number 6 doesn't work back there, so we're going to be short. But this is how things should go, okay? We'll hook up our fuel pump. Our fuel pump is going. I don't know if you heard that. We're not talking rocket science, okay? We got a negative and a positive for the fuel pump and a negative and positive for the injector pigtail. So we've got number 3 here, okay? We're going to ground it. Watch what happens. Oh, it's working. It's not supposed to be. Oh, it's kind of sort of working. I think with some fuel injector cleaner, gas cleaner. Great. You know what that means? We now have enough injectors to fix the rest of the rail. Let's go to number 4 and see what's going down there. Well, that's kind of weird. Maybe just the gas being pressurized is breaking up the varnished 19-year-old fuel. Who knows? Okay, here we go. Number 4. Now we're going to ground this one. Nothing. See? Nothing. Well, you're not doing it right. No garage stuff. Here. We have nothing. Dead. Kaput. So what we're going to do now is we're going to disconnect the fuel pump. We're going to pop this little clip off after we take the pigtail off. And trying to do things one-handed is quite interesting. There we go. This retainer holds the injector to the rail. We don't want to lose that, although we did get extras when we were at the junkyard. Now, you don't want to manhandle old plastic parts because being in the engine bay, it's like, 200-300 degrees constant. That's when things are nice and cool. This plastic and phenolic, vinyl, whatever you want to call it, polypropylene stuff, it doesn't do too well with heat. It breaks down. Oh, yeah, that's all nasty. Yeah. Okay, see, dead injector. Let's put our junkyard one in. I think this is for my Grand Cherokee or XJ Cherokee. It doesn't really matter. An injector's an injector. Okay, we got the junkyard one in. Injectors, they either work or don't work, or they're all buggered up with snot from bad gasoline, or in this case, it was parked 18 years, and it's been a year now, so add another year to that, 19 years. Here we go. Hook up our fuel pump wire. There we go. Where's our ground? See if we can get anything going on. Holy shit! You see that, guys? That's how it should fire. Yeah. Although it should be cone shaped, so it's probably gonna have to drive it for a while, because it should be in a cone shaped pattern. That way, by the time it goes into the engine combustion on top of the piston, does its combustion things, if it's cone shaped, it'll vaporize much better. It means more power, and you're burning less fuel. I think we just ran out of fuel with our gas container. Yep. So that's it, folks, as far as this video. I don't think you need to see the process again, but we will pump fuel out of the gas tank. It's got about a half a tank in it right now. Put it back in the 5-gallon container, and we'll go to this one. What do we see? This one came back, number 3. And then we know number 2 works. So yeah, we're getting there. And if you're new to the channel, this is not a retrofit from the junkyard Grand Cherokee, TJ Wrangler, or an XJ Cherokee. This is actually a Mopar Performance kit that was retrofitted in the 1990s for the high baller original owner of this AMC Eagle. So what you're looking at right here, everything is factory. And the only thing we've done so far is we've taken the Ford computer for the ignition system and smog. We yanked that out. We carefully cut this grommet in half so we could get off the Ford wiring loom, and we adapted it for the fuel injection wiring harness. And the computer for the EFI system is going to sit on the bottom of the A-pillar, where the original Ford one sat. So the way they retrofitted this, the dealer, they just had the computer right here. And as we all know, with electricity, it flows better and quicker the colder things are. I mean, extreme version of that would be your internet server. If you've ever been in your buildings, they're air conditioned, and they're not exactly comfortable to be in because they're near freezing. And the reason for that is because we all want our stuff, right? And the only way you get our stuff reliable is from internet servers that are in cold, climate-controlled areas. So being inside the car with the air conditioning on, or even just driving down with the windows open eventually, much better environment for the computer. But yeah, so if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. If you're an old-timer now, thank you again. And if you are new, you'd like to see more of this random stuff beyond my shorts, which seem to be popular, please hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. So yeah, that's it. Yes, this is a real deal for the original owner of this vehicle and his wife, who I bought it off of. Now I figured it'd take about a year to get it going, and we're getting there, because now we need to get the rest of the injectors, make sure they're squirting the go juice, and we'll go from there. We'll bolt the injector rail down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 held in place by 10mm head bolts, I believe, if I remember correctly. They're on the floor somewhere. Put that in place, and then we'll go on to plan B of the process. We are going to start it up and move it when that time comes, and put it in a more friendlier spot, because right now it's actually starting to sink in the ground. Not good. You don't want your car sinking in the ground. And look at these original tires from back around 2000. Kind of sketchies. But that's no big deal, because we're going to put new tires on this thing all around, including these for towing, brand new tires. They're too small in diameter. So you guys have a great day and all that good stuff. Goodbye.